Right, hi there Year 7. Okay, this is a quick overview of how you need to set up your folders and how you need to start doing your movie in MovieMaker. Okay, first of all, you should already have a folder called Internet Safety, and then within that you need to make folders, as you can see, to put your pictures in, to put your presentation in, to put your sounds in, and so on. So you've got a folder for each thing, so you know exactly where all your images are and everything. Okay, so you need to save them in an appropriate place. You don't just get an image and save it and you don't know where you've saved it. It will always be in your ICT folder, in your folder called Internet Safety, and if it's a picture, in your picture folder. If it's a sound, it's in your sound folder, and so on. Okay, right, now the first job, if you've done your storyboard, is to do a PowerPoint that roughly mirrors your storyboard. Okay, so I've already done mine. Okay, now what we need to do once we've done that is save it. Okay, I've already saved it in the folder. Okay, as you can see in presentation, it's already there. So now what we need to do is save these as images that we can put in our movie. So I'm going to go File, Save As. Then instead of PowerPoint presentation, well, first of all I'm going to go to my picture folder, because that's where I want these to be saved, because they're going to be pictures. I'm going to save them as JPEG files. Okay, so JPEG is a form of image file. So we're going to press save, and it's going to ask us, do we want every slide or just a current slide? I want every single one, because all of these are going to be in my video. Okay, well, the start of the video anyway. So I'm going to press every slide. Okay, so each slide's been saved, so I can press OK. I can now shut this down, and now what we need to do is open MovieMaker. So how we do that, we go over to the start menu. If we can't find it, we type in MovieMaker. Okay, I've spelled that wrong. MovieMaker. There we go. There we go. We've got MovieMaker there. So I open that up, and here we go. This is what MovieMaker looks like. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add my pictures. So I'm already in my. If I go to where I've got them all saved, into my file, I've got it in my ICT folder in Internet Safety, and my pictures. So I'm going to highlight all those and then open those. Okay, right, I'm going to do an introduction first. I'm going to show you some little tricks that will really help you. So first of all, I'm going to insert some captions. And in here, these will flash up onto the screen. So I'm going to put all my words to do with Internet Safety, and we can change the style. So I'm going to change it to something a little bit more crazy. Okay, make it a little bit bigger, maybe make it a little bit bigger again, and I want it to come on up there. And these are the effects you can do. So whether it flies in, stretches, but I quite like that one. That's quite a good one. Okay, so I'm going to stick with that one. And then we can see up here it lasts for 7 seconds. I don't want it to last for 7 seconds, so I'm going to change it to 3 seconds. So now I'm going to get a hold of this, slide it along. This shows me what's happening, and then I'm going to insert another caption. So this time safety, internet I might use. So these are all words that you might put in, but obviously you've done your own storyboard, so there might be different styles you might want to do. Again, I'm gonna maybe click on this one this time, and then again I don't want it to be 4 seconds. I'm gonna have it for 3 seconds. And if we double click on this big box so it's highlighted, again I'm gonna want this first slide to be longer than 7 seconds. So I'm going to change it to 15 seconds. Okay, as you can see it's extended now. So I'm going to drag this along, and I'm going to insert a new caption. So this time I've got safety, I've got internet. So this is where the storyboard comes in really handy, because I'm just going to look on my storyboard and remind myself what's going to go on this slide. So the next thing on the slide is going to be strangers. increase the font size and maybe get this to appear somewhere else. And again, I can change how it appears. And again, I don't want it for 9 seconds, so I'm going to change it to 3 seconds again. Then I'm going to drag it along once more. And then I'm going to put one more caption in. So I'm going to add this to the caption. And go So what's the last thing on my caption thing? So I'm just going to do one more. I've got lots of other words I could put in. I'm going to put chat rooms. So I've also got things like chat rooms, forums, giving out your address and personal details and things. So I've just changed the one before. Okay, so I need to insert another caption. Oh, actually, undo. We don't want that. Cut. Remove. Go right here. Do the caption. And what was it? Stranger we deleted. So let's increase the size of that like we've done with the others. I think we had this one for it. Okay, so, and again, we don't want it for 5 seconds, we're going to have it for 3 seconds. And then what we're going to do, I've got my storyboard here. So again, this is saving me time. Just notice how fast I'm doing this. I can just so we can go to these different sites to find music and things to put on, or we can add our own music from my PC. So I'm going to add that, and it's none of those. Again, it's going to be in my folder where I've saved all these sounds. So the first one is going to be introduction. So I want to insert that. So that comes in here to this first bit. So again, we can move this. So I want it to start on the first thing. So you can see the music doesn't last as long as all these other things. So I'm going to look at how long the music is. Okay, so I've double clicked on there. So it's 8.28 seconds. So I'm going to change this to 8.28. I'm going to change this to 2 seconds now. This to 2 seconds. And slide it across to start there. I'm going to slide that across as well. Okay. And there we go. So they're going to appear. So let's play and see what it looks like. So we've got some beats. We've got some things flashing up. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to record my own voice. So what I want to do is say, you know, hi guys, bit of an introduction. So all I do is press record narration, and then I go, hi guys, welcome to this internet safety video. I hope you enjoy it. La 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 la. Okay. We stop after we finish narration, and then we save it in our narration folder. Okay. I would change the name to maybe narration 1, and then I know that this is the first one that's going to go in. Okay, but I've done one earlier, so I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to insert from my files. So I've got a narration file, so I'm going to insert that here. Okay, so let's listen to what that sounds like now. Okay, then I've got some other narration, so I'm going to go back in there, and I'm just going to put all of these in. So let me just make sure I've got them in the right way round. So I'm going to move all these around now, so just bear with me while I do that. Okay, as you can see on here, I've put all the different narration in now. I've added some different music. Okay, I've also put some new captions in, so things like that, so we can see all those things. So that gives you a little bit of an overview about what you can do with MovieMaker. Okay, well, any questions, send me an email or ask your friends on Folio for me. Bye bye.